All right, welcome to the perinatal video, everyone. Just a couple of things to remember as we're going through our workout today. You always want to remember to breathe through all of our exercises. Always take deep breaths throughout everything that we're doing. And always move at your own pace. Anytime a movement feels uncomfortable, just listen to your body, and if you need to stop, that is absolutely fine. You can either do any of the exercises we're doing without weights, or you can come into a step tap side to side, whichever feels best for you. Also, take breaks in between whenever needed, and take water breaks. You always want to stay fully hydrated before your workout, during your workout, and after it. So make sure you have that water by your side and try to drink about 8 ounces as we're going through the workout. And then again, remember to take those water breaks after your workout too. Today we'll be starting off by doing strength exercises standing. We'll be doing upper body and a lower body exercise. At the end of our workout, we'll be going down onto the ground. We'll be doing a couple core exercises. Now, down on the ground, if you're in your first trimester, feel free to lay flat on the floor. Otherwise, I'll give some modifications if you're in your second and third trimester. Going through our workout here, it's going to be about 35 minutes. Again, take those breaks as needed. If you do not have dumbbells, that's absolutely fine. You can either grab some canned food items or grab some water bottles, or you don't have to use any weights at all. We're going to get started going into that warm-up. As we go into that warm-up here, we're going to be moving side to side, taking those side steps. Stepping side to side, bringing those arms back and forth. All right, see how my ladies behind me here, they're all ready to go. Everybody's at different levels with their intensity. It's not a problem at all, so move at your own pace, taking those steps side to side. A couple more seconds here, then we'll take it into a hamstring curl. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl that foot back, kicking it up. Bring those arms back, standing up nice and tall. Again, take those deep breaths. Pull those arms back, open up that chest. Keep it going. We'll be keeping these exercises a little more low intense fitness warm up, gradually starting to warm up that body. Next, we will take it into a jumping jack. You can either jump both of those feet out to the side or one at a time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So taking it into that jack, either that full jack or that step. Just for a couple seconds here, then we'll warm up that lower body with some squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catching that breath hip width apart, squatting down and up, down and up. Remember, at your own pace here, keep that weight in the heel, chest up, standing up nice and tall. Good, nice job. Body's warming up. Last 4, 3, 2, and last one. Step it side to side. Take those arms up. Big arm circles. Roll those arms back. Warming up that upper body. Take those arms around the other way. Bring them forward. Go ahead. Bring those arms in front of your body and cross them. We're going to take it into that jumping jack one more time in 4, 3, 2, 1 to that jack. Couple seconds here. Then we'll take it back into that hamstring curl. 3, 2, 1. Hamstring curl side to side. Kicking that foot up. Getting through our last couple movements of our warm-up, then we'll get started with our strength. All right, let's drop those arms down. Just step side to side. Here we go. Last couple seconds. Take that step as wide as you feel comfortable, or you can keep it a little bit shorter. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, move those feet a little bit slower. Go ahead, grab that water if needed. We're going to start off with our first strength exercise. Remember to grab that water. We'll be going into a fly for our first exercise. Those legs are going to be hip width apart. We'll be slightly bent over. Those arms are coming in front of us. We're flying open and close. Open and close. Our second exercise is going to be lower body. So you can keep those weights in your hands and we're going to squat down and up. All right, so go ahead and grab those weights, slight bend in the knee here. Slightly leaning forward, arms out to the side, About 45-degree angle in front of you. In 3, 2, 1. Opening those arms and closing. Open, close. Take those deep breaths at your own pace. Nice job. That back is nice and straight. Right after this fly, we're going into a narrow squat. You may hold on to those weights, or you can set them on the floor. Here we go. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Give those arms a little bit of a break. Stand up. Roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Into a squat. Taking it down and up. Down and up. Weight in the heel. Good. Nice job. Just sink it down as low as you feel comfortable. Last couple. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead. Shake out those legs. We're going back into that fly. All right. Slight bend in the knee. Leaning forward. Arms out in 3, 2, and 1. Take it up and down. Inhale. Exhale. Good, nice job. Keep it going. That slight bend in the arm. Deep breath in and out. Getting ready for that squat again. 3 more. 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Stand it up nice and tall. In 3, 2, 1. Taking it down and up. Again, going at those own pace in these squats here. Down and up. Nice job. Keep it going. If at any time you need to, shake out those legs, grab that water. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to go one more time through. All right, last time through here. Leaning forward for that fly. In 3, 2, and 1. Take it up and down. Exhale as those hands come together. Nice job. That back stays nice and straight. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Starting to feel it in that upper back. Roll those shoulders. Here we go. Last one in those squats. 3, 2, 1. Taking them down and up. Last time through this circuit. Then we'll move on to our next 2 exercises. Again, you can set those weights down on the ground at any time you need to. Here we go. Finish it up. 4, 3, 2, last one. Take it down and up. Nice job. All right, go ahead. Grab that water if needed. Next, we're going to go on to bicep curls. Catching that drink. Bring those arms down by your side. Legs a little more than hip width apart here. Finding that nice, good stance. Elbows stay right next to your side. We're curling up into a bicep in 3, 2, 1. Taking those arms up and down. Good. We got that upper body biceps. Second exercise, we'll go lower body. Curling at your own pace. Exhale as those weights come towards your body. Nice job. Here we go. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Get ready for lunges. Step that right foot forward, left foot back. Now going down into that lunge, you can sink it down as low as you would like, or feel free to keep it up a little bit higher. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Take that lunge down and up, down and up. Now remember, we want to go straight forward. We don't want to lean forward. We're going to go straight down, up, down, and up. Once again, those weights can come down to the ground. You don't have to use them. Last couple lunges before we go back into that bicep curl. Here we go. Finish them up. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. Set those feet together. Shake it out. Again, grab that drink in between if needed. Catch your breath. Arms to the side. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Keeping that weight nice and even in those feet here. Don't want it all the way back or forward in those toes. Back stay straight. Deep breath out, curl up. Good, nice job. We're getting ready for that right foot forward lunge again. Nice job. Here we go. 3, 2, last one, curl them up. Nice, bring those arms down, shake it out. Bringing that foot forward, and stepping one back. 3, 2, 1, taking it down, and up, down, and up. That back stays nice and straight. Keep those shoulders down, we don't want them up. Relax that upper body. Good, nice job. We're getting ready to go through that set one more time. Down, up, down, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, steps together. Shake those legs out. Last time through, get those arms ready. Bicep curls in 3, 2, and 1. Curl up and down, up, down. Exhale, inhale. Always a slight bend in the knee here. We don't want to be fully locked in those knees. We want to keep that blood flowing. Good, nice job. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more curl here. Nice job. All right, last set with those lunges. We got it here. Take that foot back. 3, 2, 1. Taking it down and up, down and up. Nice job. Breathe through this set here. This is our last time through it. Then we're going to get ready for our next set. Down and up. All right. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Step it together here. Set those weights down for a second. Go ahead. Grab that water. Shake out those arms. All right. This next time through, we're going to work our shoulders. So we're going to take those arms up, pressing those arms above our head, and back down. That shoulder press up and down. Now we're switching legs for that lunge. So that other foot comes back, and we go down and up for that lunge. Those 2 exercises 3 times through. All right, ready to go? Go ahead, pick up those weights. Getting ready for shoulders. We're going to keep those legs in the same spot for those shoulders here. Slight bend at the knee. Go ahead and bring those arms up. In 3, 2, 1. Pressing them up and down. Challenging yourself, trying to keep those arms at about a 90-degree angle as they come down. Nice job. Exhale up. Remember those deep breaths? Great job. We're going to get ready for that lunge on that other leg. Here we go. Taking it up for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead. This time that left foot comes forward. All right, into that lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Going down and up, down and up. Now that back foot is tipped up a little bit here. It's popped. That heel is up off the floor. That front foot, weight is distributed evenly there all the way through. Finish it up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take those legs out, step it together. Heart rate's getting up there a little bit. Arms are coming up for shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Press them up and down. Got all at your own pace here. If you need to adjust those weights throughout, feel free to do so as well. And exhale, coming up. Inhale, exhale. Slight bend in the knee. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those arms down, back to that lunge. Step that foot back. 3, 2, 1. Taking it down and up, down, up. Again, get going down as low as you feel comfortable. That knee can come all the way down to the ground, or you can keep it a little bit higher. We're going one more time through this set. Nice job. Here we go. Down 3, 2, last one. Excellent. All right. Last time with those shoulders and with those lunges. Get those arms up. 3, 2, and 1. Press them up and down, up, down. Keep that deep breath going. If at any time you need to alternate arms, you can always push one up. There you go. Or you can push up those 2. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, Last one, up and down. Nice job. Here we go, last set of lunges. Step that foot back. This is that third time through. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up, down and up. After this last set of lunges here, go ahead, set down those weights and we're grabbing that water. Nice job. Take that lunge down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead, set those weights down, grab that water, roll those shoulders out. How's everyone feeling? Good, all right, we're going on to triceps next. Triceps and a little bit of balance. With that tricep exercise, we're going up overhead with those weights. So you can either take 1 or 2 weights, whichever you prefer. We're going up overhead, we're bending those arms down and up, coming to the back of our neck. Second exercise then, balancing. We're gonna be standing on one leg, we're gonna go out to the side and down. Out to the side and down. Now if you need a chair or you need a wall, feel free to do that, or just don't lift that leg as high, whichever you prefer. All right, so picking up those weights, overhead triceps, 1 or 2 weights, we're going up and down. All right, so just those legs hip width apart, arms coming up over the head. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're bending them down and up. Just bending at the elbow here. Notice that weight is coming to the back of my neck and up. Exhale, coming up. Good, nice job. Last couple here, then we're going into that balance exercise. 3, 2, last one, up, and bringing it down. Now you can set that weight down, or you can hold it in front of you, whichever you prefer, or even off to the side. We're taking that leg, we're coming out to the side and down. In 3, 2, 1, to the side and down, up and down. Now again, if you need that chair or you need that wall, please feel free to use it. Only taking that leg up as high as you feel comfortable. Working those hips. Good. Get ready for those triceps again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Check out those hips a little bit. Those arms back up overhead. 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Again, if you need to switch up those weights, please do so. If you want to do this exercise without any weights, absolutely fine. We're getting ready to balance again. Taking those arms up for 4, 3, 2, here we go. Last one, up, and taking them down. All right, roll those shoulders back, upper body's starting to feel it. We're taking that leg out to the side in 3, 2, 1, lifting up and down, up and down. So it's that same leg as last time. Next time for our different set of exercises, we'll switch it up. Good. A couple more lifts here, then we're going through them one more time. Lifting at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, nice job. Last set of triceps, those arms are coming up overhead. 3, 2, 1. Going down and up, down and up. Good. Keeping that back nice and straight. Those hips are pushed forward. Extending up. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Done with those triceps. Here we go. Last balance on that same foot. Coming out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Out to the side and down. Those shoulders are still rolled back. Good. Nice job. We're going to get ready to take that water break after we're done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, set that weight down here for a second. Grab that water. Next, we're going to be working So we're going to be coming into a stance while hip width apart, slightly bent over, arms out to the side. We're rolling those arms back nice and close to our side, and then we're coming back down. So we're rolling back and out. Second exercise, we're standing, and we have that leg lift on that opposite leg. All right, go ahead and pick up both of those weights. If you need to take longer breaks in between, not a problem too. Legs hip width apart, slight bend in the knee, leaning forward, arms out in front of you. In 3, 2, 1. Arms are rolling back and down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. We want those elbows to stay close to our side. Nice job. Now this time we have 2 weights in our hand. If you want to set one down for that balance, feel free to go for it. Or you can take both. Last couple rows. 4. Elbows close to the side. Here we go. 2 and 1. Nice job. Stand it up. You can always set that one down, or you can hold on. That leg is coming out to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Lifting up and down. Up and down. Might feel that balance is a little better on one side versus the other. Again, if you need that chair, you need that wall, please use it. Just lifting that leg as high as you can. Good. Nice job. Last couple lifts here. Then we're going to pick up that second weight, going back into that row. Take it up for 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, getting ready for that row. Roll those shoulders back, bend the knee, leaning over, arms out. 3, 2, and 1. Taking them back, down, and down. Exhale as that weight comes towards your side. Good, nice job. Got it, that weight's getting too heavy, you can always set it down. Continue the exercise without it. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, here we go, last one. Nice job, going on to that leg lift. 1 or 2 weights. Find that balance. 3, 2, 1, to the side and down, side and down. That chest stays up. Good, nice job. We're going one more time through this set. Lifting that leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Feel it in those hips a little bit. Pick up that weight. Here we go, last time through. All right, slightly leaning forward. Arms out, 3, 2, 1. Row it back, and down. Exhale, coming back. Here we go, exhale. Keep those elbows close. Nice job, all at your own pace here. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Last time with those leg raises here. All right, that leg in 3, 2, 1. Out to the side and down, side and down. After this leg raise, we're going to go ahead and set down those weights, grab that water. We have one more set of strength we're going through before we take her down to the ground. We have a couple core exercises and a cool down. Lifting that leg. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more lift. Nice job. Go ahead, set those weights down. Grabbing that water. Is everyone just feeling? Can feel it a little bit. Feel free to step it side to side. All right, last set of exercises. Working that upper back. We're going to take those weights, we're going to hold them right next to our side. We're going to raise those arms behind us and down. Going into a called back squeeze. So as we come back, we're bringing those arms nice and close together. Second exercise, we're going into a wide squat to a sumo squat. Those toes are going to be pointed out to the side. You can hold those weights or you can set them down. We'll be squatting down and up, down and up. So this last set of exercise here, go ahead, pick up 2 weights. Those hands are going to stay right next to your side. All right, so we're going to bring those arms back and together in 3, 2, 1. Taking them back and forward, keep our body nice and straight. We don't want to lean forward at all. Keep it straight. Good. Take it, exhale, inhale, exhale. Finish it up, then we go into that wide sumo squat. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take that stance a little bit wider. You can set those weights down or you can take one, it's up to you. Those legs nice and wide in 3, 2, 1. Taking it down and up, down and up. Nice job. Just taking that squat down as low as you feel comfortable. Again, you can keep it up a little bit higher, or you can take it down. Nice job on those squats. That weight is in the heel. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step those feet together. Pick up that second weight. Back into that back squeeze. All right, those legs about hip width apart or so. 3, 2, 1. Take them back and up, back and up. Again, that slight bend is in the knee here. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Nice work. Last couple squeezes, then we're back into that squat. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Again, you can hold both of those weights, or one, or no weights at all. 3, 2, and 1. Taking it down and up, down and up. Nice job. Pressing those hips forward as you come up, as you come back, like you're sitting in a chair. We're going one more time through this set. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring those feet together. Here we go. Last set of strength for today before we get onto that core. Arms out to your side. 3, 2, 1. Lifting back and down, back and down. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice job. Important to work that upper back here. Keep it going. Last couple seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bring those arms back. Nice job. Step it out into that squat. Last lower body here. 3, 2, 1. Going down and up. Really pushing back into that squat. Nice job. Finish it up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead. Set both those weights down on the ground. Grab that water. All right. Couple core exercises, then we'll get into that cool down. When you're ready, you can go ahead and take a seat on the floor. And extending those feet out. All right, so remember, if you're still in your first trimester, you can lay flat on your back if you feel comfortable. For those of you that are not, you can come down onto those elbows, or you can come up onto your hands, just to have a little bit of an incline there. We're gonna start with those knees in, bent up by us, and we're gonna extend those legs out and switch. So we're just going into a leg switch here. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Extending that leg out and switch, out and switch. So you can be on those elbows, feeling it in that core a little bit more. Continue to take those deep breaths and move at your own pace. Nice job. Keep on pushing that leg out. Good. Last couple seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You can go ahead and step both legs out. Bring those feet a little bit wider than your mat here, and just lean forward, slightly rounding out that back. All right, sitting back up. Our second exercise, coming back either onto those hands or those elbows. Those legs are going to come up, and we're going to drop those feet down and up. All right? So you can either drop both of those feet, or you can do them at the same time, down and up, whichever you prefer. 3, 2, 1. Going up and down with those feet. So instead of going out, stretching up and down. Take those deep breaths. Nice job. You can feel it in that lower body a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So if you bring those legs down again, round out that back. We're going to take it through that side again. All right, coming back down, going into that pushing exercise. Either on those hands or those elbows, pushing those feet in 3, 2, 1. Back to that first exercise, pushing at your own pace. Nice job. On every other leg here, you can take that deep breath out. Great job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come on up, round it out again. Feel that stretch in your back. All right, going back into that raise this time. Those legs are coming up and going into that switch. 3, 2, 1. Up and down with those legs. Right here, you can always take a pillow and put it behind you for a little more support, or a blanket as well. Lifting those feet up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Here we go. Reach forward. We're going to go one more time through those exercises. Finish up that third circuit. And then we'll cool it down. Coming back down. Hands or elbows, pushing those legs out. 3, 2, 1. Take for a push. Anytime you need to, feel free to come up for a break. Take a little rest. Keep on alternating those legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Last stretch here. We're going to go into that last exercise one more time. All right, sitting up, roll those shoulders back. Here we go. Last one. Those legs are up, and we're dropping them to the floor in 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Last couple of seconds of core, then we'll stretch out that body and cool it down. Just lifting that leg as high as you feel comfortable. You can always keep them a little bit lower. Bringing those heels down to the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead, bring those legs out. Nice job. All right, for that cool down, we're actually going to stand up for a couple of those stretches. All right, so go ahead, grab that water, stand on up, so we can take these last couple minutes to cool it down. Take your time getting up off the floor. All right, again, if you need that water, feel free to grab it. Just take that step side to side here, roll those shoulders back. A lot of upper body and that shoulders and those that back exercise today. And take those arms back, big circles. Go ahead, take those arms forward. All right, let's stretch out those shoulders here. Bring in one arm across. Very important to take that time after the workout to cool down our body, stretch out those muscles. Take those arms, switch it over. Now it is important to exercise most days of the week when pregnant. So about 5 days a week for 30 minutes or so. Go ahead, get a brisk walk in or doing some strength exercises. Let's stretch out those triceps. Arm up to your back, gently pull down on that elbow. All right, and switching arms. Keeping that chest up, that heart rate may still be up. Go ahead, take those hands behind your back, pulling those arms up. that chest up. All right, bring those arms out. We'll go ahead and stretch out that lower body. Take a little wider stance here. Reaching down towards that one foot. If that heart rate is still up, keep that chest up. Otherwise, feel free to stretch down a little bit lower. Feeling that stretch in that inner thigh. And go ahead, switch on over to the other side. All right, bring it back up to the center here. Bring those feet together. We're gonna step that leg back. Come that leg back here, and just holding down into that lunge. You can keep that hand up on your thigh, or again, depending on how far along you are, you can take that stretch down to the floor. Whatever feels best. All right, go ahead, switch legs. Stepping that other leg back, and down to that lunge. All right, let's step those feet together here. Do a little calf stretch, keeping that leg forward. Flex that foot up and pushing those hips back towards the wall. Feel that stretch in the calf. All right, switch legs. Other one comes out, pushing those hips back. Gently resting those hands on that thigh. All right, step up. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths here to finish this workout. We're gonna go down, reaching towards those knees and up. Take an exhale out. Here we go, reaching up, take an inhale, and take an exhale. Here we go, last one, reaching up nice and tall, and that deep breath out. Thank you so much for joining us for the perinatal video.